My name's Lee Watson. I'm the Director of Operational Infrastructure and Logistics with the SA Country Fire Service. My role sees me providing resources for all of our volunteers, be them vehicles, stations, equipment, telecommunications equipment and all light fleet. So today we're at the CFS's State Training Centre in the Adelaide Hills at Bukanga, which is used to train volunteers, more so in specific training roles, but also used to train new recruits as well. The State Training Centre has been in operation for the past 25 years and has trained thousands of volunteers over that duration. The South Australian Country Fire Service is a volunteer-based fire service, and we are more than just a fire service. We're an all-hazards fire service, comprising of about 13,500 volunteers right across the state of South Australia. The Training Centre here at Bukanga is supporting those volunteers in acquiring specialist skills to aid and assist their communities in a range of hazards that we're confronted with on a day-to-day basis. We also use this training centre to assist localised training of new volunteers that join the service, and we have trained thousands of people through this facility over many years. So what we're endeavouring to illustrate today is the capability of the SA Country Fire Service, in that we are a multi-hazard fire service operating both in urban and rural environments. So this morning we've gone through using one of our medium pumpers and one of our bulk water carriers to illustrate how we attend to structure fires or urban type fires. What we tried to simulate this morning was the typical response to an urban incident where urban pumpers arrived with volunteers, followed up and supported by one of our bulk water carriers to supply water to that vehicle, because most areas around the state don't have recirculated water, so we're reliant on water to suppress fires. What we then went through was a scenario of a gas fire attached to a building using a gas prop, and then use techniques that we train our volunteers to operate safely in, to ensure that they don't put themselves in jeopardy in terms of fire attack, but to also exercise and execute a extinguishment of that fire per se. The two vehicles we used this morning, one being a medium pumper on an Isuzu platform, provides us excellent capability when we're using them in an urban environment. We use those in rural areas as well as country areas, as well as urban interface areas within South Australia. And we support the Metropolitan Fire Service with those types of vehicles as well. So they are a well-equipped, modern vehicle that we have in service to support our volunteers and in the communities of South Australia. The other vehicle that we used this morning was on a Giga, which is one of our bulk water carriers. We have bulk water carriers strategically placed all around the state because of the limited accessibility to reticulated water, and water is critical to firefighting operations. Therefore, we aim to have resources that can support our frontline fleet, be it urban or rural tankers with such bulk water carriers. The rural vehicles that we operate within the CFS, we still use an extensive range of FTS 750s and 800s. One of the vehicles we'll see today is an FTS 800. Subsequently, we've also got an FTS 139. These are primary frontline firefighting vehicles that we use right across South Australia for rural firefighting, and they're equipped in various configurations. So you'll see the two vehicles we have today are 3.4, a 3,000 litre four-wheel drive vehicle, as opposed to a 3.4P, which is a 3,000 litre vehicle with four-wheel drive capacity with alternative pumping capacity for urban applications. The other vehicle that we'll use today is an MPS on a 1.4 platform that we use as a 1,000 litre four-wheel drive vehicle yet again, designed to be able to operate in different rural conditions under different environmental arrangements. The rural trucks that the CFS have designed in various configurations are designed with a primary purpose in mind. One, to be a strategic firefighting appliance, but also to aid and assist the safety and preservation of our volunteers. So you'll see various functionality on the vehicles where we've designed safety features into them without compromising their firefighting strike capability. We use Isuzu because they're a proven performing piece of equipment that provides us reliability and modern equipment that aids us to do our job and assists our volunteers immensely. CFS is open to innovation, and we often work closely with Isuzu Australia to look for innovative solutions to resolve problems that we may well have or challenges that we may find ourselves with. So we're constantly working with Isuzu and providing feedback on their product to find the best solution that assists their volunteers.